So, y'all know about 9ix9ine, underground rapper, right? Just came up this year. And obviously y'all know all the beef and dissing people, right? Don't this sound very familiar, like another artist? I've been trying to say familiar this whole time and I'm fucking up, alright? Chill.
Thank you for calling.
Today I want to talk about how 9ix9ine is kind of this generation of 6ix9ine, even though he is a part of our generation, but I guess the new age 6ix9ine, because he, like, I don't know what type of run he's on. Like, he's like 80% way into the 6ix9ine quest. I can name it. He has allegations to his name, not as bad as 6ix9ine. He's dissing people, and he didn't snitch it. That's the last 80%. Like, but let's be honest, if why still getting a RICO charge, you know he's telling. As y'all know, 9 been dissing a lot of people, and honestly, I think just like today he dissed Che again, and he been with this and Che like, well, I've been fucking all these girls' hoes because KP's pass ball like a Spalding basketball. Let me take you back where it all started, at least what I've seen. The first time this nigga's ever dissed someone was Apollo Red dissed Yo vs. You and Skate Star. And now when you think about it, 9 probably was in his ear telling him to do that. He had him looking like this. He was telling the distance. We know that these niggas are cool now, cause so it's not like he originally had a problem. It's like I feel like 9 had a problem with. I don't even know if he has a problem with them seeing the shit you're gonna see for this video. So I don't even know for real. That's the first time we say so. You white nigga slime for real. Yeah, right. But Apollo, you're not slime, nigga. You're YBL. What are you talking about? Why are you trying? But like I said, it probably wasn't him wanting to diss him in the first place. So that's where it started. And the first time in Dior Pursuit Skate started, he didn't even acknowledge this nigga. It could be thing that they didn't want to recognize him because he's not bigger than this, not too big to respond, or he just didn't care. But then he kept dissing them to the point where Ian Connor had to put him in the group chat. Again, like I said, I don't really care about telling you the whole thing. He said to go beat up and shit, which is gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of that in this video as well. The two cliques have to group up to fucking all buddy. But y'all know from that he dissed his own fucking friend in the label 1300 Cent for some reason. Because he said, I told you not to start working with the ops. Nigga, what ops? Nigga, you're a suburban kid. Teens just pull up to your house. You live lavishly. You have a loving mother. What are you talking about ops? Dirty R said this shit, you know, how he was just cooking up with me, which, again, it just shows, like, does this nigga, but then it goes to my next point, does this nigga really want to be, do you think there's actually a problem with these niggas? Like, he disses so much people, even his own nigga in his group. So it's like, they do an offer promo, offer a rage bait, niggas is an actual rage baiter. We knew from already he was a kind of rage baiter. Look at him. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's not doing this shit for no reason. And then he actually dissed Lil Uzi, which he claimed that he never did, but you know he did. And that's the thing he always does as well. He always retracts his statement saying, oh, I was just trolling, bro. It's all 3 things that he's doing this offer promo. He really don't have a problem with them. Or Young Thug behind his back, ready to whip out the belt if he keeps doing these actions. And you know, obviously, I never thought Lil Uzi was ever gonna fucking respond to a nigga like 9. Like, are you serious? But he actually did. He was upset. And you know, like I said, when I watched Duty actually come out, it probably just built up so much things, like people saying EA2 was trash, even though it kind of was trash. But I think that was the last straw. I think that we had to scope to say that. Plus, the nigga was drunk, and he was in a live event. It makes it even more awkward. You used to see this fucking ghoulish looking nigga just arguing on the phone while everyone trying to celebrate. But even then, he actually responded, which put Lasha on his name. And like I said, of course the nigga retracted. He even got a nigga Young Thug saying to hit me up. Why is your father coming to help you? What we got going on, bro? Like, what do you mean y'all are not y'all homies forever, y'all niggas forever? You just dissed him on a song and retracted it because you wanted some fucking promo. Which just shows how much niggas, how some of these people in the music industry are so moralist, bro. Like, they just want clicks. Which brings me to my next person I want to talk about, who I'm actually going to compare it to. 6ix9ine. What did he do to our community? He dissed too much people, even niggas who he fucking worked with or quote-unquote were friends with. He also have allegations. You know, there are way worse for 9 vicious did, and there's actual proof, and I'm pretty sure he was guilty of it actually. You don't have that next thing I'm gonna say, which he snitched on his whole clip. It makes me think, will 9 vicious actually be in that cycle? I'm not saying that shit will, but like I said, in a RICO charge, if Young Thug gets hit with another RICO charge, and when it stated that, you know, that the RICO charge was like when you were getting tried for a gang, right? Of course, the signees will be in there, and like 9 vicious, everything the same. Would be surprised that he will snitch. Like, let's be real. The nigga's going to snitch. I'm not trying to fucking be in jail. I don't want to be in jail, nigga. If I get tried and shit for something that my dumbass nigga friend will do, like, I'm chirping like a bird. I'm singing the 7 C's to get out of there. What are you talking about? I'm not getting trapped with you, nigga, when I don't. Like, come on, bro. It just makes me wonder what this nigga 9 is gonna do. How low will this nigga get just to get some fucking light on his name? Because it works. Like, obviously it's working. Like I said, he did diss Che not too long ago, and people saying Che dissed him in a song, but I don't really know. It's so corny. Like, why does this nigga always want to do this? So, even though I do fuck with that nigga's music, it's just weird. Like, why you put it that bad, nigga? Aren't you quote-unquote or doing well for yourself, bro? You're dissing your own mans because you quote-unquote work with the ops. You probably don't have an actual relationship with them neither. You just don't like them because for no reason. But like I said, it's very weird how these niggas are correlating with each other. Just, these niggas looking the same. They both look sweet. If we're really being honest, they both diss. There's so much people in the industry doing their mad cool and shit, and then sometimes you would retract the statement. And like I said, he's 9's only like 80% into the 9 vicious quest. I mean, to the 6ix9ine quest. All the nigga gotta do now is snitch, and then that's it. The new 6ix9ine.
Thank you.